Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another weekly video, and as usual I got some stuff to show you. Pretty cool little week, not much, but did get some cool things in the mail, and I'm going to show this to you. I also got some stuff from an antique mall, just a couple of random odds and ends. I'm going to show you that as well. I actually picked those up a few weeks ago, I just haven't shown them yet. We got the monthly meet for my local Diecast little club thing is this Saturday. We're actually, by the time you're watching this video, it's already over with. So hopefully I'll score some pretty cool stuff there. And yeah, so let's get on with it. First of all, thanks to Bossco, onebossco.com. They have an exclusive Auto World release. And I asked them if they would send me them for a video, and they did. I really do appreciate it. So www.onebossco.com. We are going to open these in the second segment of the video, and I'm going to show you them. Two different versions of the car. Both of these are limited to 1,248 pieces, and they're pretty cool. Definitely digging those. So those are neat. And then he also sent me, they have exclusive square body pickups, which are Meztos, which are pretty neat too. So we're going to open up those as well and check those out in the second segment of the video. So yeah, kind of neat. We got the two exclusive releases for Bossco, and we're going to check those out. So these are limited to 2004 pieces each, I think. Yeah, 2004 pieces. And a business or magnet right here he sent along too, a business card, all that good stuff, and I'll show you all that. We'll open all that stuff up in the next segment of the video. So pretty cool to start checking off some of these. And this is one, actually I did that article for Lamley, and this is one that I missed. I did not know it was coming out, so this is another one for 2020. A lot of square bodies coming out in 2020. Also, CS Customs Stangler sent me these as well. So, pretty neat. I think I might show these in a separate video, so I apologize about that. But you'll have to tune into a separate video. Just because I want to get out the other CS Customs releases. Or, yeah, I'll probably get out all of them. Get all the CS Customs releases. I got 2 more or whatever. We'll put those together with this, and I'll do a video just on those. But yeah, pretty good week for more Auto World square body Chevys. All right, so we will be opening up that stuff. We won't be opening the CS Custom stuff. I do also have the stuff I got from the antique mall, which isn't much. It's just some random mainline. Like I picked up these random mainline cars. For some reason, I like this casting, and it's got an ugly paint job on it, but I don't know. There was 3 of them, so they're $1 each. Olds Aurora GT3s. I don't know. Whatever. I think they're kind of cool. I don't know if this has ever been out in like a decent livery, non-Hot Wheels livery. And this top one looks kind of neat. We might open those. I don't know. This weird thing, Pontiac Salsa. It's just goofy. It's a goofy tooling. So I decided to pick it up. Whatever. And then this one here, 1997 first edition Ford F-150. Really, the reason why I picked up like these mainline cars is just to throw them in 10 Car Tuesday episodes. So that's where they're going to end up. They're going to end up being part of 10 Car Tuesday episodes down the line somewhere. They'll pop up. I don't know. I don't know how long I can keep up 10 Car Tuesday really, because I'm actually I think I'm kind of starting to run out. The reason why I was able to go on such a run with that was because originally I was not a loose collector. I was more of just a carded collector. And then I figured if I'm just going to rip open all this stuff, I might as well do it on camera. And I might as well kind of put together a little 10 Car Tuesday episodes. So hopefully you've enjoyed them. But if you're not familiar with it, check out the playlists on my channel. All right. Then I got this older Hot Wheels 10-pack. Speaking of 10 Car Tuesday. But we are going to open up this. So this we're going to open up for sure. And we'll take a look at it. This is the last thing here. It should be a pretty short weekly episode. I always say that. So, notably, the reason why I wanted this is for that Hotbird right there, which I believe is exclusive to this pack. But there are some other decent cars in here. There's an Aston Martin. There's a Skyline right there. There's a Chevy Nova, a Corvette, a Honda Civic, a Chevelle, Celica, and then a fantasy car down here. And what is that one? I don't remember what that one is, but that's straight pipes or something like that. Not a casting I collect, but all the other ones in here are pretty decent cars. So we'll open up that. And that's going to be pretty much it. So yeah, stay tuned to the channel. Check it out. I'll probably get a CS Customs video out sometime this week. I'm pretty sure I should be able to do that. I'm looking forward. There's more of these square body Chevy Auto World stuff. MJ Toys is doing a bunch of like the Hellcat Auto World stuff. So those are coming out too. There's so much cool like Auto World coming out, which is awesome because I love that brand and it's just fantastic. But next week's video will probably be the monthly Diecast meet haul, which of course we're gonna have to do a video for the stuff I picked up there. Hopefully I pick up some cool stuff and we'll be able to check that out. And yeah, that is going to be it. All right, so let's go ahead and flip the camera around. Let's check out these Bossco trucks first of all, and then we'll get into a few Hot Wheels. All right, stay tuned. Okay, so let's start with the main event here. These Bossco limited edition, one of 1,248 pieces for each one of these trucks from Bossco Custom Diecast. So yeah, you can get these on www.onebossco.com, BOSSCO. So go there. You can also check them out on Instagram and Facebook. Really cool dude. I just sent him an email. I'm like saying, hey, do you want me to show these in a video? And he said, absolutely, that would be cool. And sent me a little care package, and that's fantastic. I really do appreciate it. And sent me a magnet with that too, magnet with the trucks. So let's go ahead and check these out. So I'm a little overwhelmed by all of the square body Chevy pickup store exclusive, or hobby exclusive type releases, but there's just some really cool ones coming out. I mean, it's undeniable. These look really nice. They're a very, very good selection for the color. I love the kind of like iron cast, deep kind of charcoal gray almost, metallic, and then with the silver white line tires and the chrome hubs. It looks pretty awesome. And then the only difference between this one and this one is going to be you got the Bossco logo on the side, which actually looks pretty good, and it's tastefully done right there in the door. And then it's got this the symbol right here. And it's just, I don't know, that looks pretty good, pretty sharp. So we're going to go ahead and open it up. There is an ultra red of this. The ultra red takes on the traits of this version of the truck. So it does have the logo on the side. It looks pretty cool. And I believe it also has red tires, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe one day I'll be able to get it, but I imagine it's probably limited to, I think it's probably going to be limited to like 52 pieces or something like that. So it's going to be a difficult one to get. But let's go ahead, without further ado, let's go ahead and check out these trucks. So we need scissors for these, of course. We are going to open them up, as we always do. There's a couple things I want to check for, because we know, if you watched, I think it was my last week's video, I talked about there's some slight differences in the toolings of these trucks, and one of them is a base variation. So this one has the standard 2 rivet base without the hole for the 3rd rivet or an actual 3rd rivet in place. It is the standard lowered stance truck, and it is the 1973 version of the Chevy C10. Oh, we're going to check out probably card art, huh? You guys like that. So there's the front of it. Good looking card art. So pretty cool. So we should probably clarify something else. Okay, so custom diecast. These aren't like this gentleman produced these customs. These are Auto World factory produced pieces, from my understanding. And they just work with hobby dealers to create hobby exclusives, much like the Surplus Goodies one, like the CS Customs ones, like the MG Minis one that's coming out, One Stop Diecast. There's a lot of them that are coming, and I'm going to try to get them all to show them to you on this channel. So hopefully you will at least be able to get to see them all opened up and played with a little bit, if you're not going to pick them all up yourself. But I'm definitely going to try to get them out. So Bossco on the license plate. Of course, it's got the fold-down tailgate, opening hood, all the great detail that we normally will have with these. It seems to have, these are really thin tires, like low-profile tires. I wonder if they're, is that normal for this casting? I'm not sure. They seem like they're lower profile than normal. This one's not on quite right, but I can go ahead and I'll fix that off the camera. And yeah, overall it looks excellent. I love the color of it. That's that silver on a darker, like, kind of, I don't know what I explained, charcoal gray, I guess. Looks fantastic. I think that looks really good together. So let's go ahead and open up the other one. So this one is the one without the logo. Open that up and check it out. Tires need fixing on this one too. That's okay. We could do that. Monkey with them off of camera. The thinner the tire that they put around these wheels, the harder it is to get to like conform to the little. The rim has like, you know, like these little, I don't know how to explain it, like ridges or whatever that sit down in the tire. And the thinner tire you use, the harder it is to get it to like just look perfect. But with some playing around, you can get it to happen. It's actually, this one's not on quite good. It's start to impede it from rolling. But anyway, no big deal. This thing is pretty awesome. I really like this basic color scheme. I think it looks absolutely fantastic, actually. Just got to fix the wheels. Play with that one. All right. Anyway. Pretty cool. Yep, liking that paint job. For sure. All right, so those are the two. And like I said, these are very limited. So if you're going after these, if you're trying to complete your square body Auto World collection, you know, I'll hand it to you. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. So if you can do it, you can do it. But a lot of these really limited pieces that are scary, limited edition, 1,248 pieces, that's going to be a challenge. Like I said, if you don't get them now, they're going to end up disappearing. Anything that's this limited, these are going to end up disappearing, and then eventually down the road, they're going to be really hard holes to fill in the collection if you're trying to get them all. That's just the way it goes with these Auto World cars. Even if you look back into basic Auto World releases, non-hobby exclusives, not even square body releases, there are some older Auto World cars that are very tough to find. And those older numbered releases, and it's just crazy. It's like if you didn't get them then, it's going to be very hard to get them, especially for a decent price at all. So these are priced pretty fairly on the website there. So go check it out. OneBossco.com. Check out these Chevy trucks. So pretty cool of him to send those to me. And then he also sent me, of course, these, which are these Mestos. So if you're really a square body fan, I don't have a lot of Mezto in my collection. But this is a really cool add-on to get. I didn't expect him to send these. And it's kind of neat to actually check them out. I know they've released the casting, I think in Walmart's, in like a truck and trailer kind of deal thingy. That's interesting. Does that bed come up? Yeah, it does. That's cool. All right. So what was I saying? Yeah, so they've released the casting in a Walmart release, and then I didn't even know Mezto was in the exclusive Diecast game, where they would make stuff like this, like Auto World one. I didn't know they even did that. You don't see too many people doing that with Mezto, I don't think, right? Am I wrong? Maybe I just haven't paid attention to it. But it is the Square Body Series Custom Chevy Truck Diecast Collection from Bossco. And here's the little card art piece thing. So yeah, these are pretty cool. A bit more of an exaggerated square body with a little bit of a rake to it, right? It's got a little back piece. The hood open on these too, yeah. Hood opens, you get chrome underneath there. Real low profile tires. This is Mezto's design. Does this a lot though. They're harder rubber, which kind of works a little bit better for the low profile tire because they sit nice and flat. So that's pretty cool in yellow and red. Yellow with red. And then the reverse color scheme. Let me open this one up with scissors. The Mezto design stuff, actually is pretty cool. I don't pick up a lot of it, but I do from time to time get very tempted when I'm at Walmart and I see those truck and trailer ones. I'm very tempted sometimes to pick up some of them. Honestly, if a lot of the cars were just sold individually, I would probably pick them up, but they don't really sell that stuff individually at Walmart anymore anyway. It's kind of cool, right? Nice basic design. Looks really good. So let's do a size comparison, though. I'm kind of interested in that. Of course, these are different year trucks, but they are like bang on, actually, for overall length. I know you can't see that, but they are literally, hang on, like bang on 1/64 scale. See that? Like right on. Same length, same exact length. So that's pretty cool. They are literally like the same height, basically, almost too. That's a cool casting. Like I said, if I saw these like individually, this particular casting from Mezto, I probably would be tempted to pick these up, depending on the color scheme. This is a nice, pretty cool color scheme for these Bossco trucks. So yeah, again, check out the website and get them on there. And there you go. I don't know how much these are because I didn't really look at how much they were expensive. I think these were $14.99 for these trucks. I could be wrong though, so go check it out. And then the Ultra Red obviously is going to get pretty pricey. All right, being in the fact that it's so limited. All right, so now let's check out the only other thing we're going to check out in this little episode here is this 10-pack of mainline Hot Wheels. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got here. So first off, when did the pack come out? It appears copyright date is 2007, so I'm guessing it would be sometime around then. Wow, they used to seal these things like this. Not returnable if opened. Might not be a bad idea to reinstate that policy with these things. I know you could probably still get around it, but I see so many 9-packs in the wild that have cars that have been replaced in them, and I think people just do that right in the store. Like, I don't even think they buy it and return it. I think they're doing it right in the store. So every once in a while you see some interesting cars in there, but still, that's pretty shady practice. People post about it all the time, and yeah, it's, if you can't afford to buy the 10-pack, I guess you shouldn't really have the exclusive car. All right, so let's start with the fantasy casting in here. What is this casting even called? I don't know, but this will go to the kids. It's weird. It's like got rubber on it. It's like not plastic. It's like rubber. It's like a grippy. Is that the paint peeling off? What the heck is going on here? I swear to you, this thing's like coated in rubber. I can almost like peel some like off. It's like it's got a skin. Is this thing supposed to have that? What is going on? I don't ever remember a Hot Wheel being like that. Yeah, that is weird. That is strange. Okay, so whatever. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, I haven't had this casting in my collection ever, and I still won't have it because this will end up going to the kids. All right. We're going from worst to first, maybe. I don't know. Here's this guy. Not a fan of this casting. Yeah, straight pipes. Okay, so I was right on the casting name. I mean, it's not a terrible looking car. I'm just not really into like the old school hot rod stuff. Not too much anyway. This one looks alright, I guess. Not too excited about that one either. Alright, next is Celica. I think this one was out in the main line. Like, not all these cars are going to be exclusive to the pack. Some of them will be multi-pack exclusives, and some of them would have shown up in the main line. Pikes Peak Celica. I've always kind of liked this casting. I always thought it was pretty cool. The wing in the back is pretty cool. Yeah, it looks pretty good in green. What else do we got here? Chevelle. Convertible. Basic casting. Not really into this casting. But, you know, it looks decent in orange. The white stripes with the flames. I don't know. It looks okay. Just not too into it. And let's see here. Let's see the vet. Split window. Pretty sure I actually already have this car. I think I pulled this out of a... Yeah, I think I have it. I think it was in the main line that year. 2007. I could be wrong, but I think I have it somewhere. But pretty basic car, whatever. Not too exciting on that one. This Aston Martin, again, pretty basic. But it does look pretty good in this all black with the darkened windows. I think that's definitely a good look for this casting. What do you think? I think that one looks actually pretty sharp. It's about as good as you can look for a basic Hot Wheeler, right? Of that era. I think it looks pretty good. Alright. That's a keeper for sure. Let's see here. Next is this guy. I like this casting. It's beefy. Nice pearl white color. Blue interior, blue windows, blue tinted windows, blue stripe. Oh, nice pearl white. It looks good. Nice little basic action. And then, oop, I dropped one. I'll just set this one out there. Skyline. That's probably going to be some of your favorite. Some of you watchers that like your JDM stuff. I think this is the one that was just simply titled the Nissan Skyline, right? Yeah. It's an R34 though, right? This one has the plastic spoiler. I think, did they re-release this casting with the straight-up metal spoiler that's part of the body? I think they did. And this one, too, now that I'm looking at this, I think I might already have this car. I'll have to check and see if I do or not. But I think I do. Anyway, it looks pretty good in black. It's got, like, the flame thing going on in gold. But I think it looks pretty good. And then next we got this little Civic in gold. Color looks decent. This is, of course, a very kind of exaggerated casting. Gold little Hot Wheels logo down there. It's kind of neat. It's got a gold interior, actually. Metallic gold interior. That's pretty decent, I guess. I don't know. I don't really collect this casting. I've got a few of them in my collection. But the casting that I was after, the one that I do collect, is this Hotbird right here. And I slowly check off Hotbirds off the lists. And there's some really expensive ones I may never have in my collection. Some really old vintage Blackwall versions of these. The blue one, the brown one. Stuff like that. I'll probably never have in my collection just because I'm not going to shell out a ton of cash for them. And they're old now to the point where they're probably going to be tough to find in really good condition. If they are in good condition, the people usually know what they have, and they're going to be expensive. But this one, I get to check off the list, which is pretty awesome. I know it's just a basic car, but it's a Hotbird. I liked the Hotbird ever since I was a kid. I always liked this casting quite a bit, and then that's why I like the Pontiac Firebird and all that jazz. Well, I collect them in other forms besides Hot Wheels, also, in Auto World and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, I dig this casting. I dig this car. It's nice to check it off the list, and that makes me happy. All right. So that is going to be it for this episode. So not too much we looked at in the second half, but we did get these sweet Bossco trucks. Again, check them out at onebossco.com. Check out these trucks and order yourself up a pair if you want to complete your Auto World collection. All right, so that is going to be it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Have yourself a great rest of your week, and we'll see you in the next video and probably a few times in between. I don't know what I've got coming up. There's probably going to be some Greenlight unboxings coming up. There's definitely, of course, the obligatory 10-car Tuesday and Free the Piece Friday. The Free the Piece Friday episode is going to be pretty awesome because I think we're going to open up the J-Car Diecast stuff. And then, of course, I'm going to do CS Customs. We're going to do that video, I'd say probably by Wednesday, I'm hoping. All right. So thank you guys again. Have yourself a great day.